Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, has suffered a crushing blow in his legal battle to keep his U.S. visa records secret. A federal judge has ruled that the public has a right to know whether he disclosed his past drug use and whether he received preferential treatment from the Department of Homeland Security (DHS). The decision could jeopardize his immigration status and force him to return to the UK, where he has been estranged from his family and the monarchy. The lawsuit was brought by the Conservative Heritage Foundation, which argued that Harry's admissions of using cocaine, marijuana, and magic mushrooms in his memoir Spare raised serious questions about his eligibility for a U.S. visa. The foundation also claimed that Harry's controversial podcast idea, where he planned to interview world leaders such as Vladimir Putin, Mark Zuckerberg, and Donald Trump about their childhood trauma, showed that he was a potential security risk and a liability for the U.S. government. The judge agreed with the foundation and ordered DHS to release Harry's immigration file within 30 days. The file could reveal what type of visa Harry used to enter the US, whether he lied about his drug use, and whether he was granted any special waivers or exemptions. The judge also rejected Harry's argument that his privacy and safety would be compromised by the disclosure, saying that he had already exposed his personal life to the public through his book and media appearances. The ruling is a devastating blow for Harry, who has been living in California with his American wife Meghan Markle and their 2 children since 2020. Harry and Meghan have been trying to carve out a new life for themselves as independent celebrities, signing lucrative deals with Netflix, Spotify, and Apple. However, their attempts to distance themselves from the royal family and the British press have backfired, as they have faced criticism and backlash from both sides of the Atlantic. Many have blamed Meghan for Harry's downfall, accusing her of being a manipulative and selfish woman who lured him away from his duties in his homeland. Meghan, a former actress and activist, has been the target of negative and racist media coverage, as well as online hate campaigns. She has also been accused of alienating Harry from his brother Prince William and his father Prince Charles, who have reportedly cut off contact with him. Meghan has also been involved in several legal disputes of her own, including a privacy lawsuit against a British tabloid that published a letter she wrote to her estranged father and a trademark lawsuit over her lifestyle brand Archewell. She has also faced criticism for her involvement in political and social issues, such as endorsing Joe Biden in the 2020 U.S. presidential election, speaking out against racism and sexism, and promoting her feminist views. Some observers have speculated that Harry and Meghan's marriage is on the rocks, as they struggle to cope with the pressure and scrutiny of their new roles. Harry is said to be unhappy and homesick in the US, missing his friends and family in the UK. He is also reportedly frustrated with Meghan's demands and ambitions, which clash with his more laid-back and humble personality. There have been rumors that Harry is considering moving back to the UK, either with or without Meghan, to reconcile with his relatives and reclaim his royal title. However, the court ruling could make that impossible, as Harry could face deportation or denial of entry if his visa is found to be invalid or fraudulent. He could also face legal consequences for lying or omitting information on his immigration forms, which could result in fines or imprisonment. Harry's fate now lies in the hands of the DHS, which has the discretion to revoke or renew his visa based on the evidence and circumstances. Harry's immigration saga is the latest chapter in his tragic and turbulent life, which has been marked by loss, scandal, and controversy. From the death of his mother Princess Diana to his rebellious and reckless behavior as a young prince to his military service and mental health struggles to his marriage and departure from the royal family, Harry has always been in the spotlight and under the microscope. Now, he faces the possibility of losing his identity and his freedom, all because of his love for